Alright, how you doing everybody? Welcome back to Serene Madness. And today we're going to be unboxing the February Apocabox. If you don't know what the Apocabox is is a, I think it's a, I'm not sure if it's a monthly or a bi-monthly. I mean a monthly or it's either monthly or 6 times a year, every other month. And what it is survival gear, bushcrafting gear, that kind of stuff. What makes this monthly subscription different than some of the other ones is that they try to get the majority of the items in the box handmade, so it's like handmade gear versus commercially available gear. They do throw commercial gear in there, but a lot of it's handmade. They also include a skills challenge every month for you to do, like how to create a fire with like a bottle of water or something like that, or whatever. It's different skills challenge every month. It's also full of information and all that kind of stuff. So here we go. Let's just unbox it. So we have a white box this time. It's usually typically red. I think they did a white box. They're calling it the white edition because of the winter, maybe. There is a, let me see if I can find it. Every box they put this little booklet thing in, tells you what's in the box. So this is February's Apocabox. Tell you what's in the box, and the skills challenge is on the back. And usually they give you an explanation of the box itself, like why it's white and stuff. I think it has to do with all the snow we're getting. So anyway, let's just jump right into it, and we'll grab the first item. First item is this. It is a thick, heavy canvas bag. The Apocabox logo right there on the front of it. And I like this. This is a nice bag. It's really nice. Drawstring bag. And they're calling it the Apocabox 100% cotton canvas barracks bag. It has 1,000 uses. It's 18 by 27. And you can use it for all kinds of stuff. And I briefly opened this the other day and I looked at it, and my wife already wants to snag this thing. So, get a heavy canvas bag. I love that. So that's one of those handmade things that somebody made and they put that in there. Next thing I'm going to pull out is this. They do a lot of, like I said in previous videos, they do a lot of like baggy things with these drawstring bags. And this one is the Emergency Survival Snare Wire, they're calling it. And it's just basically an old-fashioned snare. How to catch stuff. Little critters. So there's wires, everything you need to make a snare inside the baggie. So that's pretty neat. Creak, 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 do. I'm going to save that one for last because this is kind of the skills challenge and it's kind of the coolest item in the box. This month they've included a Serene pocket knife, and I kind of like this. I've never seen one like this before. It's a double-bladed. It's double-bladed. It's got 2 blades in it. This is the Serene. They even have a name thing on it. Let me see if I can find it. They're calling it the Lights Out Double Lockback from Serene. It's basically 2 blades in one. It's kind of like a trapper knife. I'm not a crazy fan of trapper knives, like those case knives, those little case knives with the little blades on them. I'm not a huge fan of those, but I actually like this. And I just really recently noticed that the blades themselves, one's serrated and one's straight, so that's kind of cool. So that's that. They included a straight knife in this box. couple boxes in the past have been stinkers, but this one's pretty cool. Creek Stewart, the guy that runs Apocabox, and he runs all kinds of other he has a lot of other stuff on the internet. Plus, he runs a show, I believe, on I think it's on the Weather Channel. He has a TV show, and it's a survival show, like the Bear Grylls-y kind of stuff. And he also puts out these field pocket guides that he makes. I have several of these. This one is the Snare one, a pocket fill guide to snares. I don't have this one, so that's cool. Cool. So I'll add that one. Here's something that I don't have. I do have a similar version, old version. This is the newer version, and this is the Columbia River Knife and Tool eating tool. This is the Iota or something. I can't pronounce the name. And it's got a carabiner on it. It's got a bottle opener, a spork. I don't have this one. I have the old style ones, which is just kind of like a spoon. And this will come in handy. So I'll attach this to my bag, my regular backpack, because you never know when you need utensils to eat. Even though I have utensils in my bag that I carry, this one's kind of convenient, and it's got a bottle opener on it. So that's nice. They've included a couple of commercial gear items this month, which is kind of neat. Next in the bag we have another item. This is a spring steel micro tweezers for pulling out like splinters and stuff. I don't have one of these. One like this. You can use this for all kinds of stuff. Pulling out ticks, splinters, thorns, stuff like that. That would come in handy. Yeah. You put a little onion on it or something. Which, by the way, I'm starting to get into micro onions, which is kind of cool. That's coming up when I can get my butt to do it. So, yeah. And I think we have 2 more items left in the box. Creek Stewart, the guy, like I said, the guy that does this, also has a monthly subscription. I forget how much it is. I think it might be $10. And you can get, he does thing called Wild Edibles. And what it is, it's a foraging subscription. And each monthly includes, he gives you a complete layout, not a layout, but a spec sheet of a different plant, edible plant in wild that you can forage, and shows you what it looks like, where you can find it, how to prepare it, how to eat it, what it tastes like, all that kind of stuff. And he included one in this box. I'm hoping he's going to do more because I like this idea. I used to subscribe to the monthly subscription, but since I'm not really able to get out and forage and do that kind of stuff anymore, I stopped my subscription and just switched to the regular Apocabox. But also, what he included, and this is brand new, I haven't seen this before, he also included a seed pack of the actual plant that is in the spec sheet. And this one, I think, is lamb's quarter. Yeah, lamb's quarter seeds. So you can grow your own lamb's quarter and put it out in your garden or whatever, and you can do that. I'm hoping, I put a message out to him on Instagram the other day, and I asked him to start doing this more because this is brand new. He hasn't done this before. And this would be cool if you can actually grow your own rather than having to go find it. Like for a person like me, I have a little garden out behind my building, and I can grow my own, so to speak, and do that. So, last item in the box. This is really, really cool. It's also the skills challenge of the month. It's really no big deal. There's really no much skill to it, but this month's skills challenge is, and I like this because he's also including a knife kit. Another knife kit. This one's called the Urban Patch Knife. Comes in another little canvas bag. And it's also the skills challenge on how to basically paracord wrap a knife handle, which I already know how to do. So they give you all the stuff you need. They give you instructions on how to do the paracord wrap. There's many different ways to paracord wrap this. Read these different types, which I already know how to do. And they give you the knife blade. Here it is. Some kind of carbon steel knife blade. It's definitely not stainless. And give you that. They give you a Kydex sheath. First time I've ever actually seen a Kydex sheath in one of these kits. Usually they give you leather. And they also give you a piece of paracord to do the wrap. What I'm going to do with this, because I know how to make knives, is I'm going to make a different handle. I'll probably put a wood handle on it and custom lanyard, all that jazz. And maybe I'll offer it up on the channel. So anyway, I'm glad you all came. For those of you who are coming to watch this video, I appreciate you all. Keep checking out the channel. Gonna try to do more videos when I can get to it. And yeah, find your Serene in a mad world. I'm out. Like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Please comment. I want to hear your comments. I'm out.